that they made the play. He wound up making the catch on that pop up out in left field. Line drive to center, sinking. It's in there for a single. Swinging a drive, deep left field. It is gone.
Bregman trying to put the final touches on this ball game here in the 8th inning with 2 outs. Takes the cookie, throws it into the cookie jar, and drives all of it back deep into left center field.
That's his 6th home run of the season for the 2013 SEC Freshman of the Year. Among the national leaders in hits this season, and he shows he's got power as well.
I love the good extension with that bottom hand right there. He keeps it parallel, allows the bat head to stay in his zone for a long time, creates backspin. It's exactly what big leaguers do.
Payoff pitch. Hit in the air to right and deep. O'Hearn back. Still going back. It hits the top of the wall. Comes back into play. LSU wants it to be a home run, but the initial signal is that it was a double. So now runners on the corners with 1 out for Bregman. He doubled and scored on a play that looked like should have been a 2-run homer. He gets jammed and pops it up to shallow right. It finds the turf for an RBI single.
Bregman does everything right. In his first at bat, he hits one that appeared to be out of the ballpark. In the second at bat, he kept the same approach. He got jammed, but because of his good approach, the ball had enough height on it, and the second baseman wasn't able to catch up to it, Ryan Farney. Sometimes you can hit it with authority in the right spot. You only get a double, and sometimes you hit a blooper and you score a run.
He was a draft pick out of high school, going to be a high draft pick most likely in a couple of years. Line drive, base hit towards the gap in right center. Over to cut it off is Atwood. It's a 1-out single for the freshman shortstop.
Bregman at it again, trying to get the crowd pumped up.
Runner goes. Good pitch to throw on, but Cruz's throw to second tails.
Doug, as we talked about it earlier, LSU might look like they're the faster team when it comes to stealing stolen bases in this game.
Are they stealing these bases off of the pitcher Jude or the catcher Cruz, or a combination of the two?
Great jump off of Jude. The catcher had no chance of throwing him out.
Could be 2. Bobbled but picked up and got him at first. Bregman got over there, kicked it a little bit, recovered, and makes the 6-3 double play. Been held hitless tonight, an uncharacteristic 0 for 3. And he rips this one toward the gap in left center. That'll take care of that. It'll roll to the wall. Bregman on his way to second. Big turn, and now he'll retreat with a stand-up double. You give a guy who's hit .380 most of the year a second life, he's going to make you pay.
And you know he's thinking the exact same thing. A little slider that just hangs there. Stays right in the middle. How about how balanced he is? That was an off-speed pitch, but the balance was there the whole time for Bregman. Wasn't fooled by the speed. Hands were back the entire time. Drills it into the left center field gap, and LSU with another base runner in scoring position. And here with Katz coming up at 2 outs.
Here in the Super Regional. In the air to right, could be trouble, and it drops. Alspaugh, who plays very, very deep, kept coming in and couldn't get there.
He would like to clinch his team's berth in the Super Regional tonight. Off Longville, and Bregman will reach. Bregman now hitting over 400 in his last 11 games. Of course, the 11th game just started, and he just hits this one right on the nose. It was destined to go up the middle. Ball did have sinking action on it, but not a top spin. And Got it in the glove momentarily, but that ball was spinning all over the place. It was hit on the nose.
Bregman steps in. Bregman to the left, back near the fence, off the base of the wall. This will be extra bases, and Bregman will stop at second with a 2-out double. 2 more hits for the LSU shortstop.
When he hits this on the screws, Applin's going to go back on this.
Giving their teams a chance to win. Bregman is third hit. Applin playing deep will cut that off and hold Bregman to a long single, but he's 3 for 3 and a good beginning to the Tigers' 6th.
This kid has extremely quick hands. And watch him fire the hands right there. Ball travels deep and kaboom, just turns on it, but it's the hands that start to swing right there.
Bregman has not been retired today. First base is open. He's 3 for 3. Might be retired for the first time, but this is a long run. Will Grayson get there? He can't make the play. Bregman's been on all 4 times. And it's a 4-0 LSU lead as Ibarra comes home.
This kid's on fire. This one finds a home. When you're hot, these things happen. 2 singles, 2 doubles tonight for Bregman. That ball eats him up inside, but there it goes. Grayson just misses it. It's a tough play for a first baseman going that far out.
Here's Alex Bregman. All he did was get 4 hits last night and line out to the fence the only time he was retired. On 1 pitch this evening, another base hit. He has 7 in the regional.
Why is Alex Bregman a great hitter? Watch the hands. Boom, right at the end. He throws those hands. He's got lightning quick hands. What that means is he can wait until the pitch is deep before he decides to turn on it.
Bregman will keep that one fair, and there's not going to be a play. Back-to-back hits for the Tigers. Bregman the infield single here in the bottom of the 3rd.
Gets it down the line. This is just a good play right here just to keep it from going down there and being extra bases.
Bregman going huge lead, and McKay can't even get a throw off. When that pitch ended up being high, it went from low chance to no chance, and Bregman has stolen base number 33.
Bregman first in the SEC in stolen bases. Easily done. Again, your catcher's going to block it.
Bregman goes. Stupinski throws offline to McDowell, trying to get Laird to break. Laird doesn't fall for it. Stolen base for Bregman. That's 35 on the year.
And LSU struggling with runners in scoring position. Bregman goes, throw down to second is way off the mark from Thurman, and Bregman will stay at second base with his SEC leading 36th stolen base. Back up the middle into center field. Shambra scores. Here comes Laird. Bregman delivers.
So Bregman delivering a good at bat. And this one up the middle. Richards diving stab. And safe at first. Should be an infield hit. Here's number 2. And ripped into left field. Bregman staying hot. Leadoff guy aboard. He's 2 for 2. And 4 out of 6 here in Omaha.
Third base is still the same. The guys that are really good still use their feet. Everyone thinks it's just such this reactionary position that you're just trying to knock things down.
That's his 3rd hit of the day. But and the leadoff man aboard.
Really the story. Preston Morrison back to work. And Bregman grounds one through the left side and a base hit. So the leadoff man aboard.
That one is back up the middle. Bregman. Oh, what a play by Alex Bregman. Great range and a great throw.
How fun was that to watch from our vantage point up high behind home plate to see what special range. I thought he had no chance running after this ball. The ball's hit sharply, and he just kept closing on it. The body control to get himself in position on a 360 turn under complete control and throw a strike. As good an infield play as you will see from the #2 pick in the draft.